To find the train, how to get there is kind of complicated, so we are just asking a lot of staff and kind of being bounced around, but I'm sure we'll find it. That's why we gave ourselves half an hour to make sure we find the station.
So they start a little bit say 9 or 10, so like even the staff doesn't know the platform. So it's the next train and this side.
So basically to arrive there, there's two ways. There's a direct train and there's a train with a stop. So the train with a stop is €20 one way per person, and the direct train is €25 per person. We got the one with the stop. We're in the second stop now on this city train because all the direct trains were not good times. So if you go to book early, you can choose your time. The direct time, we wouldn't have had much time there, so we got the train with the stop.
Yeah, and it's not that bad. We don't need to walk so much to get to the second train.
Yeah, it was just out of one into the next. It was very easy to find.
Yeah, and it's very well made.
So if you have even 5 minutes for the change, you'll make it. It's very simple.
Yeah.
Have arrived to the city of Mount Fuji, and Kayo is awake just in time to see the mountain. You can see it there in the background. We are so close to it. There's quite a lot of people. A lot of people got off our train, and then there's a lot of people in the city as well. So now we are hiking up the mountain to the famous temple here, and it is not a very baby friendly track. We are with a buggy, so that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. We need to carry the buggy up. Don't worry, the baby is not in there. The baby is here. So there's this midway point here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to ask a staff if they can look after the buggy while we go the rest of the way by foot, because it's all stairs from here, so it would be very hard carrying the buggy. Never mind, look at what we found. All good. Kayo is being a little complainer. Look how steep this is. This goes very high. We are really high up the mountain, and there's Fuji. Oh, nearly there. So we have made it to the top. This is the temple, and there is a big queue of people there, probably to take photos. So we're going there now to join the queue, I'm sure. Okay, so it's not a queue for photos. People are just taking photos wherever. Here's the temple, and here's Mount Fuji. Wow, what a spot! Kayo, you made it to Mount Fuji Temple! What do you think? What's the verdict? Give me a smile if you like it. Yeah! Okay, it is pretty crowded here, but you can get photos, and I kind of like that there's no queues. Everyone's kind of just like trying to get a spot to take a photo. Right now it is 11 a.m. on a Saturday, and we were able to get the photos we wanted in like 5 minutes, so it's really fine. Oh, and the photos are amazing. We are approaching the famous road. Let's just see how busy it's gonna be. So it is not a pedestrian road. This is a normal road in a city, and there's cars passing by, so it's quite dangerous to be going out like this to be taking photos. See, cars everywhere. But there's a lot of people on the roads. I'd say this is very annoying for the locals here, because they're just on their way to work or, you know, going about their day. Literally need to find gaps in the road and run out for like 10-15 seconds and run back. So funny. We thought that this road was going to be very busy of tourists, but it's very busy of cars.
Yeah,
like,
there's more cars than tourists.
It's being very hard to get photos. So here is that popular road where everyone takes photos. If you just walk down the alleyway and come to the parallel road, there is literally barely any cars here. and you can take amazing photos. You have the whole place to yourself. It's way less dangerous. And I say that while there's a car behind me. Less dangerous than the other road, because the other road is just crazy. Like, it's full on traffic, you know, like, yeah, this is the spot. There's the Fuji mountain, and in photos, very nice.
This city was always like that, like with tourists.
It used to be a very quiet town. Since some company listed up on Instagram on this street, everybody all over the world come to here. It's very busy. So suddenly, so the local people are very happy, but sometimes really confused.
And what year was that?
After COVID-19, yeah.
Wow, that's so traditional way to make matcha. Oh.
It's supposed to be a long way to make it. To make a
The long
shortcut.
way is always the best way.
Yeah. This matcha have already mixed with the sugar things we're making a latte. But basically we don't have it using any sugar or anything, just a plain matcha.
Oh wow.
One more.
Here has the best matcha we can get.
Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。
Arigato. Arigato. So this restaurant was recommended to us by a local at a matcha cafe. Don't waste your time looking for restaurants, just come straight here. The food is really good.
Amazing, and they make everything like straight away. You can see them cooking because the kitchen is open.
It's a family-run business.
And the price is very cheap. We got a full meal if I started, and for 2 people, and I think we're gonna be spending around 2,000 yen. That's around 12 euros, 15 euros, very cheap. To come to the city, there's a few things to do. I'm very surprised because of that, because it's such a little city. But there's temples to come, a street view that you can see Mount Fuji. People here are very friendly, really good food, really good matcha. And price-wise, really low price compared with Tokyo, Osaka or Kyoto. For example, we got a matcha for 400 yen. Usually matcha in Tokyo is 800, in Kyoto 600. So prices here are low. This city is so iconic because every main street, it points direct to Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is literally behind me. Over there. It's a little bit cloudy right now. We can't control the weather, so before coming, try to see if it's a sunny day. Today is a sunny day, you can see blue sky, but unfortunately we got a little bit of fog and cloud. But as you can see here in the screen, got like amazing pictures as well. So if a little bit of cloud and foggy, we're still able to get like nice photos. And it's just 2 hours from Tokyo. The tickets was a little bit pricey, I would say, because we had to buy one day before. And the reason is because the weather, we didn't want to come here for better weather. So, yeah, that's the city. I really recommend you guys going. Don't come here for better weather, because if you guys come when it's cloudy, you won't be able to see Mount Fuji. And I would say, if you cannot see Mount Fuji, the city is not as cool as we can see Mount Fuji. So come here if nice weather. So.